Great dude, and I can't wait for it. He thinks that he's better cutter than I am, but I'm here to tell you, I hope he sees this live too, because I'm gonna take him down a few pegs, and then we're gonna have a Shanti Rockstar trophy, and I'll probably put him right up here on one of my shelves at the store here, and for a year, and then maybe he'll want to challenge me again when he gets a little better. Who knows?
My name is Bill Peters, and I own Rockstar Opals.
Okay, well, listen, we've been going back and forth with Liam. He's my buddy, Liam Griffin, and I haven't really talked to him too much more about this competition that we've got going on. So we're going to have to get a hold of Liam here real soon and start really pushing him hard to either find a stone, or I'm going to Tucson here in a little over 2 weeks. So when I go to Tucson, I might have to pick up our competition stone. But in the process of this thing that we put out on this video with this competition between me and Liam, it's seeming to go a little viral, where other people actually want to get involved in this competition thing. So that's gonna, as we get into this a little more, we're gonna do me and Liam first, and then other people will open this thing up a little bit more so other cutters can actually get involved. We might even do a championship or something like that, but it's gonna be really, really interesting, because I know a lot of people from Australia, I know a lot of people from America here, over in Britain too, over in England. And I'm thinking that this thing might go a little viral, and we might be able to turn this into something, that really turns out really good. I mean, it could be very exciting for everybody involved, and have championships, have prizes and stuff like that. So we don't know yet. So right now, first off, we got to get Liam going, kick his butt first, and get him rolling just a little bit, poke him a little bit more. So, because he's a little character, man, he likes screwing with me a little bit too much. So, get him rolling, get him going, and then we'll bring it live to you. I had a really weird thing come into the shop today, and it's very interesting because I've never seen anything like it. Yeah, this lady brought me in, she brought me in some elk teeth. Now, elk teeth, I've never seen them before. I'm a deer hunter too, but I've never seen elk teeth. And elk teeth are, I don't know, they have some kind of spiritual connection or something like that. She wanted me to make some earrings out of them. So I'm thinking, okay, well, earrings. Okay, I'll check them out. So she dropped them off. And then I thought I was just going to have to do like drill a hole, or maybe put a cap or a bail on it or something like that. But no, she wanted me to cut them and make them into little earrings that she could put on something like this right here. She wanted a couple sets of them, as a matter of fact. So me being the person I am, I said, well, yeah, I guess I could do something like that. But I thought I was going to do the whole tooth, right? And she wanted me to actually cut them. It's like, if you've ever had any teeth work done and stuff like that, that stuff smells, and you can't get it out of your nose, man. When you cut into teeth, it's just something that it kind of like grossed me out. So I decided, no, I'm not going to do that. I just can't do it. Just the smell and everything was just making me not. No, that's not for me. I'm a cutter. I like cabbing stuff. I like doing weird things, but basically it's stones. If I'm going to cab something, I'm going to shape something, I'm going to calibrate something, it's going to be a stone. It's not going to be a tooth. It's not going to be a bone. It's not going to be anything that really just grosses me out. So she's coming to pick them up today. I turned her down. Unfortunately, it's just not something that I really want to do. Yeah, well, I've got a lot of interest in people wanting to know what they need, because everybody wants to cut. Everybody wants to cut stones. Everybody wants to be an opal cutter or any kind of stone cutter, Petoskey, whatever. And they want to know, what does it take to actually get into cutting a stone? How, what's the first thing that you need to get? You need to buy wheels. Do you need to spend that $1,000, $1,500 to get these wheels? Or, and my answer is no, you don't have to do that. I have lots of friends that use Dremels. You go buy a Dremel from Home Depot, wherever your local store is at, and get a Dremel. You get some centered bits, centered diamond bits. That way you don't wear them out, and then you just start learning how to carve stones. I personally went into my yard before I even started Opals. I actually went off the board and went and bought the wheels. So I bought the wheels and I went into my yard and I picked up stones out of my yard, and I went downstairs where my station's at and I just started shaping stones. So I was fortunate that I had 6 wheels that I could just grind quickly and learn how to shape a stone. And that's what really started off me with the opal, because I didn't even have any opal. It was an idea. I was watching television, seeing this beautiful stone that I never thought of, because all I ever remembered was Grandma's white opal, Cooper Pedy, white opal. I never thought about this black stuff and flagstone patterns and all these super cool patterns that these stones have. And so I just started shaping, and I figured, wow, man, I could do this. I can actually do this. And that's when it clicked, and I started buying the opals myself. And that's when the lesson began. So for anybody that's starting off, get like I got potch and color. That's what I use for, if I told anybody that take a Dremel and start carving with the Dremel first and get your shaping done right first, because then the next trick is to find the color. And that's where you have to be. You don't want to waste that money, because if you cut a stone and you come across a good stone, like I sell knobbies, right? And a lot of them I just call them potch and color because I don't know what's inside them. And neither does anybody else. And that's the good part about buying knobbies. But knobbies, you don't know what's inside. So it's pretty much a gamble every time. So getting a knobby, grinding it down, doing oval, triangles, cushion cuts, rounds, and stuff like that. Learn how to do that stuff first. Learn how to CAD that stone, and you do that right with the Dremel in your hand. Water, you have a little water dripping out. That way you're not getting that dust, because you don't want that sand dust in your celluliosis or something like that. I don't know what the term is. I think that's what it is, but you don't want that because it's permanent. It's kind of like asbestos. You will die from it. So that you want to use a lot of water always, and in times use a mask. That way, just in case you're not using enough water, you don't want to be breathing in that stuff. So that's what I would do. I would start right off with the Dremel. And I try and talk people into getting away from the Dremel. Like I've got a lot of friends that said, just buy the wheels, man. You're crazy to cut, because it'll take you hours to cut with a Dremel. I could cut a stone in 10 minutes and polish it and have it pretty much done in 15 minutes. So my suggestion is, first off, just get a Dremel. Get yourself some Petoskey stones or whatever, something that's hard, something that's 6 on the Mohs scale, and then just start cabbing them. And then once you get to that point, then you can step it up and you can go up, and then you start looking for the color. Once you start finding the color, that's when you stop. Because if you grind past that color, you lost a stone. You don't want to lose that stone. I just have to have a good eye for finding the color, and I have thousands of gems now because I took it easy, I took it slow, and again, I spent a lot of money doing it. So for somebody on a budget, Dremel, get the centered wheels. You get the little tips, the little Nova tips also. They come in different degrees of polish when you get to that point. But cut the stone first, and that's where you start at. And everything will be great. And then you'll be hooked just like me. And you'll be going to Tucson, Arizona, like I'm going in 3 weeks. Less than 3 weeks, I'm driving to Tucson, Arizona, and I'm very, very so excited to be able to go there. Now we're driving. I was going to fly. It was making me nervous because I didn't know how to get my wheels. So now that I'm driving 29 hours, I'm taking everything. I'm taking the kitchen sink with me. So I've got a booth already there. I've got my displays, and we're going to go ahead and go to Tucson, and we will do some live shots right from Tucson, and very excited about it.